NBA on 2K Sports, and thanks for joining us on this fine Thursday afternoon. Our game tonight featuring the Los Angeles Clippers as they go up against the Milwaukee Bucks. With David Aldridge on our sideline, and here with me, Greg Anthony and Steve Smith, this is Kevin Harlan. DA, take it away.
Thanks very much. Now, improving NBA officiating has gone high-tech. Today, the NBA uses the proprietary game review system, which is broken down from double-digit camera angles. Analysts spend a day or two dissecting each game. And Kevin, that data is used for evaluating, training, and communication with the teams.
Isn't that something? I mean, every day there's something new. Fascinating stuff, DA. Thank you. Here are the starters for Milwaukee. Giannis and Lopez hold down the post for him. Holiday and Allen have guard duties, and it's Middleton in at the 3 spot. And for the Clippers, the wing pairing, George and Leonard. Post tandem for him, Morris and Zubac. And it's Westbrook in at the point.
And since 1999, the Clippers and Lakers have shared their downtown LA arena, the only NBA teams to split a venue, but that's going to change soon.
Tip-off goes to the Clippers. George against Allen. Now, here's George, guarded closely, and he banks in the layup. The Clippers broke ground on their new arena, set to open in Inglewood in 2024. I've seen the footprint. You fly right into LAX, and you see it every time. It's going to be beautiful.
And that'll be huge for the Clips. They're trying to create their own identity in Southern California. Having a venue just for the Clippers will help.
Shot clock at 2. Allen's shot is off. And here's Westbrook. He had 15 points last outing. Kicks it out to Leonard. The tray. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook.
As we know, there's no magic way to defend Kawhi Leonard. You just do the best you can each time down the floor.
Now here is Holiday. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Just simply overpowers the defense. Giannis flexing the muscles he's added to that near 7-foot frame.
Milwaukee shooting their first free throw of the contest. On the free throw, no good. And with the addition, Greg, of the play-in tournament, we're seeing more meaningful games here late in the season.
Yeah, we're seeing teams battle for positioning more than ever. You have multiple teams trying to secure that 6th seed to avoid the play-in.
Now, here is George. A dependable source of points for his team, averages just under 24 points a game. Westbrook, no good. And it's Milwaukee's ball. It's a 3-point game. Last time they met was in Los Angeles, where they beat the Clippers.
And the last time they faced this club, rebounding was their big advantage.
And misses it off the right side of the rim.
Everything worked except for the outcome. You want him to shoot that every time.
George passes to Leonard. Back to George. That ball, nice feed that time from Leonard. George has got his second basket.
It's no secret that Kawhi has focused on improving his passing. Great look there.
They get the rebound. And that one's good out of Antetokounmpo.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Now here's Westbrook. He isn't playing a big part of their offensive scheme, averaging around 15.5 points a game.
They have really found a rhythm here early. 4 for 5 to start this game.
And that was the Mobile One Drive. well worth a second look.
And you gotta love the aggression that he had, taking it to the rim there. Sets the tone in a close game like this one.
Clippers leading by 5. Lopez with the steal. Westbrook against Holiday. Dishes it to Giannis. No good from outside. And here's George. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. To the inside. Here's Zubac. The shot that time not on target. And Milwaukee will come the other way. This game coming on the heels of their win against Toronto.
Yeah, they got into a terrific flow offensively, but a lot of that was because the defense they were facing was mediocre.
Yeah, it seemed like they got every shot they wanted. I'm sure they wish every game could be that way.
Here's Zubac following the basket by Giannis. The Clippers again turning it over. And what hot hands have been coming from the ranks of the small forwards this past month. A look at the leading shooting percentages for those players. The 4th spot held by Kawhi Leonard.
And that tells you about their ability to slash through the defense and get to the hoop effectively. I mean, because you have to be getting a lot of layups to have that kind of a percentage.
And I don't think there's a player on that list who can't also light it up from the outside. Every one of those guys is a hot streak just waiting to happen.
Here's Middleton. Giannis Antetokounmpo making his last shot. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. They get Russell Westbrook.
And now in his 14th NBA season, just 1 All-Star appearance for Jrue Holiday, but that belies his greatness as a player.
And the first one drops. You know, Greg, you can make the case Jrue Holiday is the prototypical two-way guard.
And, you know, and defense can sometimes go overlooked, just 1 All-Star game, but Jrue's impact perhaps greater than some other players with multiple All-Star seasons.
Both free throws good from Holiday.
I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent job from the line.
Leonard against Middleton. Westbrook with a screen for George. Off target with his 3. Milwaukee's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Lopez sets a screen for Antetokounmpo. Back to Middleton. Lets the 3 fly. And it's Antetokounmpo picking up the assist.
And if you're trying to get the most out of Middleton offensively, put him in catch-and-shoot situations.
Here's Leonard. Zubac trying to break loose. And it's Leonard missing.
Even though he missed it, this is the exact play your offense is designed to produce.
And Antetokounmpo screams it in.
And one of the most athletic players in the league. Giannis makes those alley-oop jams look easy.
Here's Leonard. Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
I'm not sure if he was trying to show off or what, but when you're that open, you got to go straight to the basket. The fadeaway was clearly a bad choice.
Now here is Holiday. An 11-point game for him in the win against Toronto.
Yeah, and I look at his total effect on the scoring, both as a passer and a shooter. Incredibly productive.
Now here's Westbrook. Following the miss by Giannis Antetokounmpo. And the pass to Leonard. Over Middleton. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Giannis has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And Giannis's journey, GA, so incredibly compelling. A full-length movie made about his and his brother's path to the NBA.
Well, you hear that saying, my life is like a movie. Never truer than for Giannis. It's been an odyssey for the Greek freak.
First free throw is good. And Greg, even with teams daring Giannis to shoot from outside, his career three-point percentage stuck below 30%.
And still an elite scorer because of his proficiency at the rim. But it's been said before, if he adds the triple, he'll be truly unguardable.
Mason Plumlee's checked in for the Clippers. And he makes the first but misses the second.
And Kawhi Leonard with multiple finals MVPs, putting him in elite company.
GA, not many guys have done it ever. The only other current players, KD and LeBron. That should tell you just how special the Claw is.
Here's Leonard. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against Oklahoma City.
And it's a bonus whenever Lopez comes up with the swat. Want to see more of this from the big fella.
Now here's Middleton following the miss by Marcus Morris. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. They come into this one following a loss to the Thunder.
Well, what did them in was all the missed free throws. It could have been a much different outcome.
You hate to lose it at the line, especially when you're getting what you want in other areas of the game.
Here's Leonard, cans the 12-footer. Leonard's got 7.
As a coach, you feel so comfortable with Kawhi on the floor. He's one of those guys, when the clock is ticking down, get him the ball.
Now here's Middleton. 20 points for him last game against Toronto.
And what opened things up for him was his passing. He was making so many plays that the D had to play off him.
Certainly capable from distance. Defenses no longer dare Holiday to shoot from out there.
Here's Leonard. Plumlee trying to break loose. No good there. Great D that time from Middleton. Morris against Antetokounmpo. Middleton. Westbrook pulls it in. Clippers trail by 4. From deep. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Antetokounmpo's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
Off the mark once again. Terrible quarter for him thus far.
Now here is Holiday. He's got 5. Antetokounmpo with the bucket.
Throughout the evening, he's gotten to his spots, and the defense has not adjusted.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles.
And just trying to get some traction offensively. Boy, it hasn't been pretty.
You know, this is a good time to maybe switch up your strategy a little bit. You can't keep doing what you're doing and expect a different result.
Both teams deciding to change it up. And let's check out a breakdown looking at some of the stats for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And guys, he's regressed a little bit offensively. He hasn't been the same this month as he was earlier in the season. He's lacking the edge that he had, and he needs to change his mindset. Stop sitting back and get into attack mode.
Here's Highland. He provides a good amount of offense for the team, averaging around 11.5 points a game. And it's sent back by Carter. Here's Ingles. It's blocked.
A sneaky present at the defensive end. Nicholas Batum was all over that shot.
Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
Crowder with it. He's usually able to provide some lift to his team, averaging 6 points a game. Clock at 6. From deep. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. As the playoffs near, let's take a look at the Eastern Conference standings. You look at the Bucks. They are the favorite right now to lock up the #1 seed come playoff time, sitting in first place right now and not looking like they, are going to be slowing down at all.
And I think for Milwaukee, their fans had high hopes for them this season, and they have not let them down. It's been a fantastic campaign thus far, and they really are set up perfectly for a deep run in the playoffs.
Unlike a lot of perimeter-oriented teams, GA, offensively, the Bucks can really play inside out.
No doubt, and teams pack in the lane against Milwaukee, but Giannis in particular is a terrific passer, and if you leave a shooter open, he tends to find it.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him.
For decades, the Clippers were almost directionless, but they found their place in the NBA, becoming a franchise that competes in the West.
And so he makes both from the line. And the West, we know, is very difficult. But Steve, for the Clippers, how much of their success is tied to their identity?
Kevin, a lot of it. They've become a hard-nosed team, hanging their hat on defense, playing together, making opponents earn everything they get.
And likes the view from there. He's a strong mid-range shooter.
And with that height, he can get a clean look on any shot at any time.
Here's Highland. Foul for 3. Trains it from beyond the arc.
Fast-paced play from Norman Powell. Doesn't waste time finding his shot once he has the ball.
Crowder, the pass to Connaughton. Passes it to Portis. Over Plumlee. Portis can't get it to go.
And he's frustrated. That's a shot he can make in his sleep.
Here's Highland. Outside Batum. That shot is off.
There was a mix-up defensively. Left him all alone. He just couldn't hit it.
The offensive rebound. Got a hand on it. 1:52 left to play here in the first. It's Powell with the drive. That one doesn't drop. Now the Bucks take it the other way. Outside Crowder. And Carter has it in the corner. Crafty move. He kicks it to Ingles. Bucks passing it around. Here's Crowder. And the Bucks miss again. Clippers trail by 3. Now here's Powell. They count on his contributions, currently providing 16.5 points a game. And the whistle blows. It'll be on Pat Connaughton. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Here's Highland. Plumlee with the screen. Lets it go. It's rebounded by Portis. Milwaukee leading by 3. 46 seconds left here in the opening quarter. From deep Ingles. That one falls, coming off Carter's feet.
The silent assassin, Ingles, continues to do his job and does it at a high level.
Plumlee sets the pick for Powell. Over Ingles. Powell, that's good. Powell's got his second basket of the night.
High offensive IQ. He makes great reads and adjustments on the fly.
Pass to Connaughton. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Now here's Crowder. Shoots over Batum. A shot by Crowder, no good.
It's almost as if there's a lid on the hoop for him right now. He still hasn't gotten one to fall in the court.
Man passes to Batum. Powell for 3. The shot will not fall. Giannis Antetokounmpo. He's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Milwaukee Bucks. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. Right back after this break. enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Milwaukee.
They came out firing from deep. It's always good for a team's confidence when you can start a game that hot.
And the other thing I've been impressed with, guys, is their assertiveness at attacking the paint, trying to hunt for those high percentage looks.
And here's Dragic. He'll bring it up for Milwaukee. They lead by 4, setting the floor for the Bucks. Middleton, the small forward, with Giannis Antetokounmpo as the power forward. Holiday out there with Dragic, and it's Lopez in at the center, filling out the middle.
And how about the attack there from Giannis inside, going right into the defense and still able to get the shot up.
Free throw good. Giannis. Smitty, you know, when you watch an NBA game today, it seems like there is endless switching. Positionless players. Why is that?
Kevin, it's a game of matchups. Teams are looking to exploit those mismatches. Let's say you can get your point guard on a center. Usually, you win that possession.
And both free throws good for Giannis. Clippers trail by 6. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much, Kevin. Well, of course, Giannis is the Bucks leader, but it's still Coach Bud who calls the shots. Giannis says, as players, we have to accept Coach's plan. You got to trust. That's the only way it's going to work. And sometimes it won't. Sometimes I'm going to execute the game plan, and sometimes I'm not. Not because I don't want to, but it's just not my day. Kevin, that is very, very good perspective.
Agreed. Thanks, David. Leonard on the wing. Batum sets a screen for Leonard. Off target from three-point range. Bucks leading by 4. And they double up on Antetokounmpo. He can't get that one, and it's the Clippers taking it the other way. Oklahoma City Thunder will be in town for the next one, and that will be the 3rd of 5 straight played at home. And Leonard gets it to go.
Wow, with that sprint, if Kawhi wants to drive it, there's not much you can do to stop him.
Giannis high post. Batum's there. Here's Giannis. The Clippers grab the miss. Now Leonard. 11 points in the game. Batum a screen on Dragic. Leonard against Dragic. It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. Lopez outside, fires the 3, and a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. Giannis has got 3 assists tonight. Westbrook against Dragic. Westbrook kicks to Batum. Outside Leonard. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
And with the 15th pick in the 2011 draft, Kawhi Leonard wasn't highly touted coming out of high school or college.
Listen, even in the pros, recognition took a while. How about this? He won Finals MVP and Defensive Player of the Year before he ever made an All-Star team. Now, one of the 75 greatest. The Bucks are on a tremendous run here. The most consecutive playoff appearances since that streak they had back from 1980 to 91.
Now here's Middleton, and you can see his scoring totals. Those are some pretty good numbers. He's putting up close to 15 points a game on average. And that one's good out of Antetokounmpo.
And I really marvel at the touch of Antetokounmpo for his size and physique. That's incredible.
Greg, and back to the Bucks. The question is, how much longer do you think is their window?
That's just it, Kevin. They've got the players to win now, and that has to be the attitude moving forward. They're built to do it again, just need to push all the right buttons.
Now here's Giannis. Kawhi Leonard unable to get his shot to go. Pass to Dragic. Lopez, a screen on Westbrook. Back to Giannis. And good that time. Now it's a 6-point Bucks lead.
Beautiful vision to find the open man. Goran leading by example.
Zubac finds George. No one near Westbrook as he lets it go. Los Angeles with another miss.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Now here's Dragic. Back to Holiday. 5 on the clock. Back to Dragic. Beyond the arc. They grab their own miss. Clippers trail by 6. Gordon dishes to Leonard. Fires it up. Gets that one through the hole, making now 7 of 13 in this game.
In this period, they're feeding him, and he's feeling it.
Dragic the pass to Antetokounmpo. And here is Lopez. Zubac defending. Smitty, expectations have been so high for this Clippers team in recent seasons with the addition of Kawhi and the addition of Paul George and the other great parts around him.
They've got a lot of terrific players, Kevin. On paper, they look playoff ready. So those expectations aren't so misplaced.
That's good from Lopez.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
Robert Covington's checked in for Los Angeles. The Bucks also with the sub. Matthews is checked in. Brook Lopez hits them both.
And it's been a really good day for him at the line. Some other bigs have well-documented problems on their free throws. He's not one of them.
Now, here's Zubac. Last time out, he had 13 points. George, no good. Bucks leading by 6. Lets it go from 11. Here's Giannis. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
5 attempts for him at the line tonight. He's made 3.
And he hasn't been able to get it going at the free throw line yet.
And the Clippers making a change here. Morris is checked in.
And just over 80% from the line right now. A big improvement over what they shot in that first quarter. They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Here's George. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Wesley Matthews picks one up. Well, over the last couple seasons, Smitty, Paul George has shown growth as a playmaker.
He has, Kevin. He's gotten much better at reading the defense and looking for the best shot available, whether it comes from him or a teammate. It shows in his assist numbers.
That free throw good from George.
Well, in spite of the critics and the injuries, Paul George continues to produce one of the league's truly elite players.
Grayson Allen's checked in for Goran Dragic. And so he hits both. And you mentioned the injuries for Paul George. Let's see, G8, the broken leg, shoulder surgeries, last season a torn elbow ligament.
And I'm sure there are a few others, Kevin, but give him credit. To battle through and maintain his greatness tells you something about his competitive will.
Here's George. Giannis Antetokounmpo making his last shot. It's Covington on the wing. Outside, George. Rebounded by the Bucks. Antetokounmpo's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active.
And battling hard on the glass, they hold the advantage here so far. They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
So far tonight, he's gone 4 of 6 at the line.
1 for 1.
Free throw good. Giannis. And here's George. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. Down by 12. Morris with the screen for George. No good on the 3. On offense, here are the Bucks. They're on a 17-7 run. Allen with it. And it's Gordon picking him up. 3 from Matthews. Eric Gordon with the rebound. Los Angeles has got nothing but zeros from long range in the second quarter. 0 of 4. Covington a screen on Allen. Drops in the layup for 2. Gordon's got his first 2 points.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Lopez sets a screen for Holiday. Nobody near Allen. And again, the Bucks miss.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
And here's Westbrook. Covington a screen on Holiday. In the corner, it's Gordon. The 3-pointer off the mark.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
And Holiday has it in the corner. Offline with his 3. Clippers trail by 10. Westbrook passes to George. It's hauled in by Giannis. Giannis has got rebound number 13 for him here tonight.
He's kind of lost his way this period, having a hard time getting anything to go down.
Now here's Westbrook following the miss by Giannis. Covington finds George. Back to Covington. Here's Westbrook. Morris with a screen on Holiday. Here's Westbrook. And the lead is down inside single digits.
His ability to change his pace and direction is so quick. That's one of the reasons Westbrook is special when handling the rock.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. He had 22 points in the win against Toronto.
And he showed again why he is such a sensational playmaker. Some of the plays he made were just remarkable.
And here's Westbrook following the 3 from Drew Holiday. Covington kicks to Gordon. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Bucks leading by 11. Giannis dishes to Holiday. Lopez a screen on Westbrook. The shot by Holiday, no good. The Clippers shooting 40% since the beginning of the second quarter. Gordon deciding where to go with it. And he uses the glass on the layup. Milwaukee's gotten cold from deep in the second quarter, just 2 of 6 from long range. Here's Antetokounmpo. Giannis dunks it down.
So strong. Giannis has really added some bulk since entering the league. Helps him absorb the contact.
And the Clippers call time here. So both teams making some changes here. And why don't we take a chance now to see which teams have been the NBA's highest scoring squads this month. In the third spot, the Bucks.
I just love their offensive flow lately. I mean, this is a dominant team offensively because of that rhythm and pace.
Clippers trail by 11. Kicks it to Plumlee. Here's Highland, defended by Carter. It's Powell on the wing. Shoots over Matthews. And that one hits back iron.
Decent look from mid-range, but there may have been a better option for them in that set.
Allen right side, fires the three, and Matthews gets it to go in on the assist by Allen. Matthews has got the lead up to 14 now for the Bucks. Powell with a screen on Carter. Here's Highland. Solid play on the low block, and that one's good.
That's a well-timed, well-coordinated play. Comes right off the pick or the lay-in.
Outside Matthews. A three ball. Plumlee with the rebound. Plumlee's got 6 rebounds in the game. Powell down low. He's covered by Matthews. Powell with it. He's got 5. Here's Highland. Falls through. He's now made 2 of 4.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
Bucks leading by 10. Carter the pass to Portis. That one's not going to go. Plumlee with some nice D. Clippers shooting 47% from the floor since the end of the first quarter. 1:09 left here in the second. Highland passes to Powell. From outside, off the mark. And so it's Carter who brings the ball up for the Bucks. They've led by as many as 14 points. Takes the 3. Rebound by the Clippers. Plumlee's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. The pass to Mann. Feeds it to Plumlee.
First personal foul.
The Clippers shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game.
At the line for LA, Mason Plumlee, taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
That free throw, no good.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
Kawhi Leonard's checked in for Morris. Chris Middleton's checked in for the Bucks. Pat Connaughton comes in for Allen. Good on the second free throw. Milwaukee leading by 9. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Portis. And here is Connaughton. Outside Portis. The Clippers grab the miss.
And that's really just not heads-up basketball. Don't try a fadeaway when nobody's guarding you.
Here's Leonard. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Leonard has a great feel for when the defender is just a little out of position.
He's gone 1 of 1 in the game so far from the line.
For a free throw. At the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good.
You know, when you have a guy like Kawhi Leonard So much of what you do goes through him. You trust him. You trust his abilities.
Both free throws good from Kawhi Leonard. And so it's Milwaukee heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, guys. Here with Coach Budenholzer. Mike, your evaluation of the first half.
Well, I think both teams' defense is pretty good. Hopefully somebody can catch a rhythm here and score some points. Hopefully we can be better there.
And that'll be key as the game goes on, Coach. Thanks. Back to you.
Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime.
Good to have you with us. With the season in its latter portion, let's look at the Eastern Conference playoff race.
When I look at the Bucks, they're right where they want to be, and they're right where they should be. Now it's a matter of getting everything in place for the title run. These guys will be tough to beat in a 7-game series.
And now looking at where things stand at the half, there's some work to be done for the Clippers.
Ice cold, frigid from beyond the arc. The question is now, can they shake it off and get back in the groove? Another option is compensate by going to the rim.
Thanks for joining us. Now let's toss it to Kevin Harlan for the start of the second half.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. You look at Antetokounmpo, and this game has been everywhere.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
They're asking a lot of him, shouldering the load in a number of areas. You just hope he has enough left at the end.
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. Bucks leading by 7. The wing pairing, George and Leonard. Marcus Morris is out there with Plumlee, and it's Westbrook in at the 1 spot. That's who's out there for the Clippers. For 3, Middleton. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. Middleton's got the first basket of the second half here for the Bucks. Outside Leonard. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It goes on Chris Middleton.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
3 trips to the line so far for him in this one.
For a free throw. 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Leonard. And the Clippers making a change here. Zubac is checked in. Good on both. And the Bucks with possession here. They host the Spurs after this one. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again. Here's Antetokounmpo. Now that we have a second, let's take a quick peek at the rebounding numbers for the last handful of seasons for Bobby Portis.
On the boards, he's been a much bigger presence these last few years than he had been prior. And he can be counted on now to make an impact with his rebounding. And that's a product of all the work he's put in down low.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good.
And he looks totally out of sorts here at the stripe. Those defenders aren't afraid at all to body him up and force him to earn his points at the line.
And he sinks the second. Clippers trail by 9. Westbrook feeling it out a bit. Pass to George. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. 8 points for Paul George.
Excellent concentration from Paul George, overwhelming the aggressive defense with his strength and determination.
And it's good, 2 points.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
And thinking back to that 2017 MVP season for Russell Westbrook, Steve, you know, he averaged a triple-double.
Kevin, what's incredible to me, Russ did it 3 straight years with OKC. Then again with the Wizards. Westbrook's numbers are out of this world.
Now, here's Antetokounmpo. Kawhi Leonard unable to get his shot to go. And Antetokounmpo gets it to go.
That makes 3 in a row to start the second half.
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
Now on against George. Outside Westbrook. Elbow shot. Misses off the right iron. And here's Giannis. He'll bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. 11-point game. And count it, the shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
Yeah, that was the 3rd straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
And he buried a bunch of shots from the stripe in that last game.
Robert Covington's checked in for Zubats.
And the leadership Lopez gives this team really important. He's someone his younger teammates look up to.
Now here's Westbrook. Will it go? That shot off. And Milwaukee will come the other way.
He's doing what he can to help them cut into this lead. His shot just isn't quite there tonight.
Back to Antetokounmpo. Outside Holiday. Good, and the assist goes to Giannis. Giannis has got his 5th assist in this one. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
And the Clippers call time here. Here's Westbrook. Leonard sets a screen for Westbrook. Morris outside. Here's Leonard. No good again that time.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Middleton on the wing. The kick out to Antetokounmpo. And he goes big with the dunk right over Robert Covington.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they've maintained their focus.
Leonard against Middleton. Morris with a screen on Middleton. And then Leonard with the dunk.
The offensive game of Leonard continues to get better. He's just so efficient on this end.
Holiday, the pass to Antetokounmpo. Kicks it down to Middleton. Takes a three. The Clippers grab the miss. Leonard's got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
Nailed from three-point land. Covington's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Outside Holiday. Knocked loose. Antetokounmpo with the ball. George picks him up. Giannis kicks to Allen. Shot clock at 6. Milwaukee needs to get off a shot here. Holiday with the three. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Although they're down big right now, Greg, still plenty of time left in this one.
At this point, they got to take it one possession at a time.
Covington wide open. He fires. Off target from outside. Milwaukee's gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. And Middleton kicks to Allen. Bucks passing it around. Lopez finds Allen. Now Middleton shoots the three. Morris with the rebound. Westbrook against Holiday. Outside Westbrook. 4-3. Covington. Again, Covington missing. Bucks leading by 14. Now here is Holiday. 11 points in the game. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Can they get it? And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
In all second half, they haven't gotten stops with any consistency.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the Bucks.
Smart ball handling from them in this one, passing around to get ahead of the defense and putting it in the hands of ready shooters.
And another area they've separated themselves has been their three-point shooting, making the defense pay for any airspace.
Clippers trail by 17. Gordon with the screen for George. Pass to Gordon. Leonard against Antetokounmpo. Leonard the pass to Gordon. Covington a screen on Holiday. Gordon inside. Guarded by Holiday. And the basket by Gordon.
If you give him an inch of space, he's going to make you pay.
Holiday against Gordon. Giannis inside. Outside Holiday. And it's off from three-point range. Clippers have gone a somewhat subpar 4 of 10 on their shots in the second half so far. Here's Highland. He has 6. Right side Leonard. Over onto Antetokounmpo, and the rejection by Giannis. Bucks leading by 15. Holiday finds Giannis. And they double up on Antetokounmpo. To the middle, here's Lopez. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. Holiday's got 3 assists tonight.
The underrated vision of Holiday. I like it when he's distributing, and I think his coach does as well.
And the Clippers call time here. Los Angeles with some changes. Mason Plumlee's checked in for Robert Covington. Batum comes in for Leonard. And it's Powell in for Paul George. The Bucks also changing it up. Portis, he's checked in for Lopez. And it's Pat Connaughton in for Drew Holiday. Gordon against Connaughton. Right side, Gordon. He dishes it to Plumlee. 6 on the shot clock. Powell for 3. And it's Dragic with the rebound. And it's Dragic bringing up the ball for the Bucks. Portis sets the pick for Dragic. Giannis outside. Portis a screen on Batum. And Antetokounmpo gets it to go. Antetokounmpo's got 39.
And after a first half in which their offense shot under 40%, they've got the lead and they should count themselves to be lucky.
Now here's Plumlee. Highland passes to Gordon. Batum a screen on Connaughton. And again, it's the Clippers missing. Milwaukee leading by 19 points. The pass to Portis. Dragic taking his time here. Passes to Antetokounmpo. Ingles in the corner for the 3. It's hauled in by Gordon.
The defense got lucky there. That's one you expect him to drain.
Highland passes to Gordon. From the top of the key, off the left rim and out.
And I'm sure next time he sits down, coach is going to have a few choice words for him with that shot selection.
And you know what? He knows it. You have to try to play within the system or you're going to come away with empty possessions.
Now here's Giannis. After Eric Gordon's miss. Offensive rebound. Now Powell. He's got 5. Kicks to Plumlee. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Batum sets a screen for Powell. Connects from 3-point range. Powell's got 8 points.
That's who you want to get it out to. Norman Powell shoots around 40% from deep almost every year.
Pass to Ingles. Dragic left side. Connaughton sets a screen for Dragic. To the wing on the left. And it's Connaughton missing. Clippers trail by 16. Pass to Highland. From down in the low post, it goes. 8 points for him. The Bucks shooting for the game at 42%. Portis sets the pick for Antetokounmpo. Plumlee with some nice D. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 5 with the 3-point shot since coming out of the break. Batum a screen on Giannis. Gordon. And the shot is long. Bucks leading by 14. And here is Connaughton. No points in the game yet for him. The pass to Portis. The jump hook. Not going to go that time. And the Clippers will go the other way with it.
You know what makes Nicholas Batum indispensable? When they need him in the paint, he's there. When they need him on the perimeter, he's there.
Here's Highland. 8 points for him. Nice shot from 10 feet out. Highland's got 4 points in the quarter.
Efficient performance from him. Not the case for everyone else on his team.
Passes it to Antetokounmpo. And that's good. And it's Dragic with the assist. Antetokounmpo's got 41.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Highland passes to Gordon. The feed to Plumlee. 6 to shoot. To the paint and up the court from the Bucks on the break.
An amazing athlete. The length, speed, Giannis is borderline impossible to guard when he is playing downhill.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Powell against Ingles. Powell dishes to Plumlee. And again, the turnover by the Clippers.
Substitution on the court.
There's 14 seconds left to play in the third. Ingles with the ball. And looking at his production, he averages a little more than 7 points a game.
Very surprising. He gets the ball where he wants it in a decent matchup.
Giannis Antetokounmpo, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for Milwaukee. This has been a remarkable game for him offensively. Anytime you get over the 40-point mark, it's been a special, special day. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed, and you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
Very unselfish. If you appreciate teamwork, this is the kind of play that will get you up out of your seat.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. On the floor for Milwaukee starting the fourth quarter. Jay Crowder out there with Chris Middleton. Then it's Holiday. Then there's Carter. And it's Portis in at the 5, roaming the paint. Bucks leading by 16. Pass to Crowder. Back to Holiday. Left side Portis. Releases from 15. And he gets it back. Second chance shot. And it's good on the layup. Portis has got the first points up on the board here in the fourth for the Bucks.
Must put a body on Portis. He loves to crash the offensive glass.
Leonard the pass to Zubac, and the shot goes in.
Beautiful call that time up the floor. The hard screen frees him up for the bunny.
Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. For 3, Middleton.
Trying to finish out the game strong. You have to recognize who has the hot hand and get him the ball.
Man passes to Zubac. Outside Leonard. Holiday against Powell. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Leonard. And the Clippers getting another bucket right there.
Kawhi is a threat from anywhere. To him, the mid-range is a good scoring option.
And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half in this fourth quarter. Offensive rebound. Here's Holiday. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Zubac. And so he's picked up his final foul. He will sit for the rest of this game. And Los Angeles with some changes. Robert Covington's checked in for Zubac. Marcus Morris comes in for Norman Powell. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Terrence Mann.
Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Drew Holiday.
An all-star, a leader, Drew Holiday can be counted on night in and night out to make a difference.
Lopez, he's checked in for the Bucks. Grayson Allen comes in for Carter. That one misses. And it's Westbrook with the ball. He brings it up for Los Angeles. They've played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points. Now here's Leonard. Allen with the rebound. Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. Pass to Portis. Morris with the rebound. Morris has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Westbrook kicks to George. Some nice ball movement by the Clippers. And Leonard gets it to go on the assist from Covington. Leonard's got 4 points this quarter.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
Allen passes to Holiday. Lopez sets a screen for Holiday. Wide open, couldn't capitalize. Clippers trail by 13. Here's George. And the rebound goes to Lopez. Lopez has got his 5th rebound in this one. Allen with it. Guarded now by Morris. And there's the pass to Lopez. And it's sent back by George.
An all-defensive first-teamer multiple times. Paul George has a nose for the ball.
And that's a block right there. He swats that ball away with some energy.
And that block might serve as a spark for this team. We'll see if it can ignite them.
Clock at 6. Here's Middleton.
You know what Kawhi brings to the table defensively. He can switch 1 through 5. Well, so far, his cold night from the field has not affected their ability to maintain this lead.
And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Westbrook's got 4 assists now tonight. Now a timeout called by Milwaukee.
And your cover, Houston.
And now, let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And what an amazing ball game we've seen from him. It's been a one-man show worth the price of admission all by itself. There wasn't anything he couldn't do on that court tonight.
Well, to come in here facing a hostile crowd and have a game like he's had, that's what separates the good players from the great players. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Mike Budenholzer had some words for his team during the break. His key message was, don't get comfortable. Those guys are going to come at us with everything they've got. Let's bring the intensity and stay focused on every possession. Kevin, back to you.
Okay, David, thanks. Now, here's Antetokounmpo. Plays it up off the glass. 45 points for Giannis.
It's just hard to believe that someone can perform at such a high level. They've got to thank him for this lead.
Leonard against Middleton. Down low, Covington. And the dunk by Covington.
Getting to the rim, Covington has hopped when he needs it.
And Holiday kicks to Allen. And so Antetokounmpo looking over it. Middleton for 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Leonard's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Covington. Off the mark, had a chance to trim it to single digits. Bucks leading by 11. Outside Holiday. And the rejection by Leonard.
A stellar defender. Leonard's impeccable timing on this end allows him to reject shots.
Leonard draws the double. The dish to George. From past the arc. The shot, no good. Now the Bucks take it the other way. Allen outside. Dishes to Holiday. Back to Allen. Westbrook against Holiday. Lopez, a screen on Westbrook. Holiday, the pass to Lopez. Allen for 3. Traps in the tray.
He is cold-blooded. Drops the dagger. Piles on to what was already a big lead.
I mean, defensively, if you have any hope of coming back in this game, you can't afford to give him those looks.
And the shot goes in. Leonard's got 8 points here in this quarter.
For a number of seasons, Russell Westbrook has averaged double-digit assists.
Allen outside, inside. Here's Giannis. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. And they're staring at a sizable deficit.
And still within reach, though, that they don't have to rush things.
Westbrook with the bucket.
He thrives in that painted area. Westbrook has a lot of moves and different ways he can hurt you inside.
Giannis passes to Lopez. Good, and the assist goes to Giannis. Giannis has got 6 assists in the game.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
George with the screen on Holiday. Westbrook kicks to George. He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead.
It took a long time for him to get that first triple. Let's see now, though, if he can get going.
Here's Antetokounmpo, and Antetokounmpo slams it in.
And we talk about Antetokounmpo's all-around skills, and tonight it's been about the scoring. He's put this offense on his back.
And so the ball's out of bounds. Middleton touched it last.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Fantastic anticipation. He has active hands. Even though he doesn't come away with the turnover, he's disrupting their offensive flow.
Plumlee is checked in for Los Angeles. And so Giannis will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. They lead by 11. Middleton on the wing. Lopez sets a screen for Middleton. Lopez, no luck. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the 4th quarter. Westbrook kicks to Morris. Good ball movement here by the Clippers. Here's George. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And the focus Paul George has. Outstanding job finding a way to score on physical defense.
First team foul. At the line for LA, Paul George. Shooting 1.
That's good from George.
The rare guy who can do everything at both ends. Paul George gives you a chance to win every night.
Antetokounmpo against Morris. To the middle. Here's Lopez. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton. Middleton's got his 3rd assist on the night.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
And he's really been dialed in here down the stretch. 5 of 7 from the field.
Holiday against Westbrook. It's Allen on the wing. Middleton outside. Lopez, a screen on Leonard. Middleton the pass to Lopez. Plumlee with the steal. Westbrook finds George. Quick shot there, and it's off target. Bucks leading by 8. Passes it to Middleton. To the paint. Stolen by Westbrook. Kicks it out to Leonard. Fires for 3. The rebound by Middleton.
One made 3 for him for the game. Does he focus closer in? Let's see.
Pass to Holiday. Plumlee with the steal. Shoots from 12. No good. Shot missing. Good D by Holiday. Milwaukee's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the 4th.
Trying to shoot himself out of his slump, and it's not going well.
George up top, defended by Allen. That one doesn't go, and Milwaukee will come the other way. George against Antetokounmpo. He feeds it to Lopez. Plumlee with some nice D. Clippers trail by 8. Westbrook dishes to George. to Westbrook. Plumlee sets the pick for Westbrook. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Lopez with the steal. Giannis against Morris. And Holiday has it in the corner. And out of bounds as the Clippers gain possession. .139 left in the fourth quarter. George looking over the floor. The three-pointer is right on target. George has got 9 points now in the quarter.
Big points as the stakes rise, so does George's impact on the game.
Now here's Giannis. They need this one, and Antetokounmpo slams it in.
And no doubt about it, in order for them to be successful, he has got to be a catalyst when it comes to scoring.
Outside Westbrook. Pass to Morris. Lopez with the steal. There's 53 seconds left in the fourth. And Holiday kicks to Middleton. Leonard with the steal. And now running up the court. Leonard pushing it up. Draws contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Tremendous confidence in himself. Russ able to get space and knock down a big one.
At the line for your Clippers, Russell Westbrook, one shot.
Free throw good, Westbrook.
And make no mistake, Westbrook loves the spotlight, especially when it's a very close game.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Westbrook, second personal foul, second team foul.
And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for the Bucks. 4-point game. Double team on Holiday. And an intentional foul right there.
Mason Plumlee, first personal foul, third team foul. Shooting from Milwaukee, Chris Middleton, shooting two.
Good on the first, and that puts them up by 5. And so both free throws are good. And it's a 6-point ball game.
Productive trip to the line extended their lead.
Los Angeles calls timeout. They're down by 6. 32 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, what's your take?
An uphill climb. They need everything to break their way.
They also need to get the best shot you can as quickly as you can, and then immediately foul.
.32 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Leonard, and 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Such a crafty score. Nice pump fake by Leonard to draw the foul.
At the line for your Clippers, Kawhi Leonard for a free throw, taking 2 shots.
hits the first one, and that brings them within 5. Both free throws good from Kawhi Leonard.
The confidence Leonard has is impressive. Calm, cool, and collected, stepping up to the stripe.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
That's his third personal foul. Fourth team foul. At the line for the Bucks, Drew Holiday. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He drops the first one, and that puts them up by 5. Second one is good. Getting both at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game. And the Clippers call time here. They're behind by 6. 26 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Seconds left to play here in the fourth. Middleton against Leonard. He dishes it to Morris. The 3 from George. Rebound, Milwaukee. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. And they go to the intentional foul.
Second personal foul. 5th team foul. Shooting for Milwaukee, Giannis Antetokounmpo at the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 7-point lead. Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one. So a close game sees Milwaukee taking this one. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for him, Greg. They really had to work for this win.
That's a good point. I mean, weaker teams might have buckled at the end with the crowd amped up, everyone in the building kind of rooting against you, but they stood tall and pulled it out.
Well said. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Giannis. Great individual performance. I guess you're going for another MVP, huh?
You know, I try not to think about it that much. My mind says do my job, do whatever it takes to help my team win, and all I care about is that we got to win.
Love the humble brag, man. Congrats on the win. Thanks.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that about wraps it up for David Aldridge. Greg Anthony and Steve Smith and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.